Oh, okay. Now we're set. Sound is on. Are we good? Can you guys hear me now? Sorry about that. We're a little disoriented here tonight, as in every night as well. But it's all good. It's all in fun and crafting. How are you all tonight? Um, I've had a very, shall we say, unproductive day because I basically just took a nap for most of the day, and I just got up maybe about a half hour ago, believe it or not. So, um, and I was thinking, what am I going to do tonight? What am I going to do tonight? What can we do at the last minute, at the ninth hour? And I said, you know what? We got that bag full of ornaments that we need to finish up. So we're just going to spend tonight finishing up these ornaments. Okay. Let's see who's here. Do some shout outs. Hey, Cat F. Thank you for joining here tonight. Jeannie Wallen is here. Moldy Lasagna. How you doing? Marla Pavlovic is here. Anne. Hey, Anne. Vicky Lemire. Hello, Vicky. Melissa Page. Good evening. Slowing Down Joe. How you doing tonight, girl? And Maria H is here. She's saying hello. Marla Pavlovic. Oh, we said her already. Well, hello again. And Marie H says the sound is good. Thank you, Marie. Okay. Remo J. Good evening. How are you? Hope Dad is doing better today. June Hansen is here. Hey, June. Kathleen Champ says howdy. Thank you, guys. Thank you, ladies, for joining. Dora Lynn Dale's here. Mona did what? How you doing, Mona? Good to see you here tonight. Malena Montoya. Hello, Malena. All right. Here, naps can be a marvelous thing. Nice to take a little break. Yes, it is very nice to actually take a break every so often. I guess I just needed that nap because, I mean, I got up at 6 in the morning today, and it was still dark outside, so I really couldn't do anything, and I just plopped myself on the sofa, and next thing I know, it's 8 o'clock at night. So, let's see. Which ornament shall we start with? Well, first of all, we got these unfinished ornaments that I still haven't put the belly band on, so let's do that. This one is part of that group. This one can be part of that group where it just needs decorations. Okay. And this big one can be part of that one. Okay, so let's see. What do I have here? Okay, can I use this white ribbon to cover that? If not, I'll have to hunt for my fabric. Nah, I'm not liking that. Peel off the price tag on there. Whoops. $10 for this roll. Okay. Melena, I just sent it like 20 minutes ago. Try checking it one last time, because it's interesting that you can send me messages, but you're not getting it. Check your email filters as well, because it might be going, because it is a generic Gmail message or email address. So if not, yeah. Hello, Miss Tiffany. We are here a little later because I took a very long nap, and apparently it was a much needed nap. Okay, I don't have my... Where is it? I forgot to grab it. Hang on, guys. Got it. Oh boy, did I tie this knot really badly. Oh gosh, don't you just hate it when you need to untie something and you don't want to necessarily rip it open? There we go. Got it. Okay, let's use one of these ribbons to just do some covering up. I got a pink here. I got a blue turquoise color here, which might go, no, red. That's a very thin red. We do have a green here. I can use that. And I got a lump of fabric here. I could use this too, as well as that. I could use that. And a little bit of velvet. Okay. What I was really looking for was this red ribbon, but I think I used it up. But we can go with a pink. Let's see. Let's do this lime green here. Hey, Pat. Glad you made it here tonight. Okay. We're just decorating all these ornaments. And so I could use this green. Looks like a little bonnet. Somehow it worked on this one. I don't know what's going on with this one. Maybe it's a different color green. Well, that's okay. I'm not keeping this ornament anyway. And I know exactly who this is going to go to. Okay, but I do need to cover up some things here. So I don't think this will work because it's not wide enough. I would need a much wider... I'll need a much wider band because there's some pins that I can see poking out. So this won't work for this one. Let's try for this one. Oh, this one already has one. How about on here? The green's a bit much. My arthritis has been bad in my knees and hands all day, so I just slept. Oh, sorry to hear that, moldy lasagna. I'll just be in my corner over here. It's okay to have a nap. I've been in bed all day. My body is fighting me. Oh, that's not a good sign, Tiffany. I'll be going to bed. I'm doing a breathing treatment. Oh, okay. I don't know. Does this green go with this ornament, guys? I don't think so. Maybe I'll try it with the pink. No, that'll look worse. Maybe this dark maroon. The pink. Let's try the pink. I think the cold is making it worse. Ooh. I could use that pin later. Let's try it with the pink. It does look like a sunbonnet. I kind of like the pink. Good call. No green. Okay. Hey, Cam. What do you guys think of the pink? I kind of do like the pink, so maybe we will go with this pink. I'm not sure we'll make it. I think a lot of us are getting tired at this time of the year because we've been working so hard this month just putting out videos. I do see that a lot of people that normally go on live on Saturdays were not on. Good call with the pink. I think we'll go with this. So I'm going to cut it here. And we will just pin that. Overlap it. Well, that's overlapping it quite a bit, but that looks like a cute little baby. Or those little head bonnet things that you put around a baby's head. And I'll push that pin down into there, and then I'll need one more. Oh, that hurt. One down. Shall we try the maroon? Let's see what that looks like. It's 65 degrees here, and I have a heating pad on. Wow. 65? That's warmer than here in Southern California. I made 7 quilts the last 2 months. It's gotten to me. Well, you deserve a break, Tiffy. Kind of not feeling the maroon here. Let's try the green. This green just looks like cabbage. That doesn't look much better. Hey, Shirley. Glad you made it here tonight. We're just trying to finish up these ornaments. Pink. The green is just not the right color. Yes, I do agree with you on that one, Pat. This green is a little too neon. So I'm just going to toss that aside. I wonder if this will work. No, it's a little too skinny. Pink. I'm not feeling the pink. And I'm not really liking this maroon either. It's now 20. It's 26 now with a low of 17, and we have 9 inches of snow with more coming next week. Yikes! Okay, let's put these ribbons away because I don't think we can use them on any of these ornaments. Although I will say I could definitely use some of these maybe on an Easter egg or something. So I won't get rid of these, but I will hold on to them. Back in the bag they go. Okay. Oh, this one too. Let's see, did I miss something? Maybe I could use something else. Ooh, how about this green? That just might work. Let's try this green. That actually, yeah, this will work for this. So I'm going to use this green to cover up this ornament. Glad I looked in the bag again. Okay, not quite wide enough, but we'll make it work. Somehow we will make this work. Okay, you can't, well, the pins are peeking out there. I could probably cover it with something or just shift it down. Let's see. But you don't notice it until I point it out to you, or unless you hold it at certain angles. So this might be okay, or I could just go over, put some other trim on there to kind of cover it up. Maybe. We'll see. That'll work for that one. Oh, wait, I should, this one is directional, so I do want to place the top there. And we'll get these pins ready. Okay, so this is the final weekend before Christmas, and there's a lot of activity going around in the city of Hawthorne where I am. And so if you hear a lot of background noise, well, there's a big celebration going on outside, put on by the city. And all the crazies are out too tonight, by the way, which is why I'm not joining the festivities, because I'd rather spend my time crafting and being here with you guys. But yeah. I just heard AZ hit really low temps last night. Did it hit 9 degrees there? Wow. That is low. Yes, the green is good. Okay, Pat. We're going with the green. Yes, the narrow red trim looks good. Okay, so I'll put the narrow red trim to cover up the green on the other ornament. Okay. Then I can place a pin in this one for now. Hi, Joni. Thanks for stopping by tonight. How in the world did I get that pin in there? Oh, well, we'll figure that out later. Bag is under here now. Oh, I got leg room down there. That's right, I moved everything away from under the table. Okay, and then this ended up being a little crooked, so let me fix this a little bit. Wow, that really ended up being bad. Okay, let's take this out. Okay, and then let's kind of fix this up here. Okay, so I'm going to place one pin toward the bottom just to hold the ribbon in. There, that looks better. That looks much better already. And we'll place two here at the top, one on each side. There's one. And here is the other one. Let's have a final look. Okay, kind of looks okay. There. Okay, I didn't pull it tight enough, so that's why it's looking a little off-centered. And it's got a lot of okay, if this doesn't work, then we might need to go with fabric on this one. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's gonna work. It's not lying down flat, and it's kind of going bulky on the sides here, so yeah, that's not gonna work. So we'll take that off. Let's see, give it one more try. So I can stick one pin here. Is that gonna hold it? Nope. Okay, scratch that idea. We're just gonna have to go with fabric on this one. going back to my corner. No, come out of the corner, Pat. Green is gorgeous, so thank you. I am 3 hours from Flagstaff. My friends there had snow, but Flagstaff always gets snow. My 2 kids in Kingman had snow 1 hour away the other day, too. Ooh, snow! Looking forward to seeing that again. There's so much flu and RSV going around here. I have worn masks anytime I go out with the wind. Has been, at least my face is warm. Okay. That's a great thing. Okay. Well, I don't know where the fabric is, so I will, well, actually I do know where it is. Hang on. But I don't have it cut, so I will put those ornaments aside until we get the rest of these all done. So this one can go aside. I can bring this one out. That one's for later. Okay. Let's start with this guy. What shall we do with this one? I finished all my Christmas gifts last night. They are in the mail. Good feeling to get them wrapped and sent off. Well, lucky you, Joni. I still got to do mine, which is why I'm trying to finish all of these, because these are part of some people's gifts. Yeah, keep me company. Oh, thanks. Let's see, what can we do with these guys? I kind of want to to accentuate the star, I kind of want to put some decorative things around there. So let's see if I can, whoa, that one went traveling. I'm going to need this, which is the seed bead case, and that'll help keep some of this down. Whoa, not that much, but, well, maybe we're going to use all of it. Yeah, and these things are tiny, so okay, there's some crazy person outside screaming onto a microphone, and I have no idea what they're saying. Let's see how this works out. Can put a crystal right there. Can you see that? I don't know if it adds anything to the ornament. But let's just do a few of them to see how I like it. And if I even like it. Okay. Is it okay if I send you a link on the Facebook group? It's for the style of ornament, but it has the face of a deer. Sure. Or send it on the Gmail or the Outlook email. Our temperatures by next Friday are to be single digits with -20 to -30 wind chills. My happy self isn't going anywhere after today. Oh, lucky you, Kim. Okay, I need to get some sleep. See you tomorrow. Good night, June. Why do I keep closing this? Thanks for stopping by. I tried to explain it the other day, but a pick is better than 1,000 of my typos. Okay, Kathleen. I'll be on the lookout for that. Bigger bead is better. I do agree with you on that. It's kind of looking a little sad with these smaller beads, so let me swap it out for something a little bigger. See if I have anything bigger. How about this? I can put it here. That actually looks a lot better. Let's do a couple of them. Yeah, because you can see the bead a lot better. Good call. Not knowing what they're saying might be a blessing. It definitely is, Kim. Although they could be talking about me. That's what I don't know. But you know what? If they are, at least I'm newsworthy, so I'll take it as a compliment. -21 degrees Celsius here in Calgary. Wow. 21 degrees. You know, I was freezing at 40 degrees. I cannot imagine what 21 degrees would be like. Yikes. Okay, I think I'm going to go every other. On the inner star points, I'll go put a bead on every other point. And then on the outer star points, I'll put one. Yeah, I'm just afraid it'll be a little too crowded in the center if I put one on every single one. So very foggy in Fresno. Wow. Oh, wrong bead. Oh, I didn't realize I have a different shape of bead. Let's go back with our round ones. Okay. These past couple nights have been really fun having you guys guide me on some of my decision making. So thank you guys. Hope you guys are having fun watching this too. Or getting some ideas out of it. Okay. I can actually see it from over in my corner. Oh, Pat. come out of the corner and come out and play with the rest of us. What do you guys think? Is this too much? Or should I just only do the outer star points? I'm not liking the ones in the middle, but let's see. Let's complete it and then make a decision. Wrong kind of bead. I need the round ones. Where are the round ones? There is one. I was out today long enough to put gas in my car and get some meat on sale. Snow flurries while out. But this afternoon we had clear skies and an hour of sunshine. Wow. Okay. I'm not feeling the beads in the middle. I think for being in the middle, I think that's a little too large. No, I'm not coming out of my corner. I have my blankie and pillow and I'm comfortable. Okay, Pat. Well, you can share with the rest of us. Yeah, I'm just not feeling the beads there in the middle, so I'm going to take those out. Then maybe I can put these smaller ones in there so that they're not as noticeable. Yeah, that looks better to me. Although they are kind of close together. Or maybe I'll go every other point. Where is that hole? There it is. That looks better to me. What do you guys think? Then I can do one. I'm off to sleep. I want to try and wake up before 11:30. Okay, good night, Mona. Thanks for stopping by. I know I had a whole bunch of pins, but okay, I guess I don't. Might have lost them. And we'll put one golden nugget in the middle. And that's not gonna hold it. Okay. So I'm gonna have to use one of these. to hold that in place. And this pin is not gonna hold it because it's not long enough. Okay. There it is. This is what I was looking for. Looks like a nose right on the dot. I bought some espresso M&Ms at Walmart today. Best M&Ms ever. Coffee and chocolate. You can't go wrong. Oh, that does sound good, Joni. Okay, let's do the other side with the same idea. So we'll put that there. And since we already got these pre-beaded up, I can just use these guys. And I'm trying to, oh. Okay. That does sound good, Joni. Yes, it does. Let's see. Nope, not that one. I want this one. Oh, it's a bent pin. That's why it was shifting around. I'll do that later. Okay. Do we have any bakers around? I need some baking ideas as to what cookies I should make that I know how to make. That's what I need to do tomorrow. Well, what kind of cookie would go good with coffee? I'm trying to make up some gift baskets. Because I got a lot of coffee drinkers in my office, so I figure a coffee and tea inspired gift basket would be a good gift for all of them. But I don't want to just give them coffee and tea. I want to give them some treats that can go with the coffee. So what do you guys think I should incorporate? I'll use this green to go smack dab in the center. Looks like a big nose. And then I'll put this one back. My local grocery store had some giving sample tastes of a special coffee. I tried it. It was absolutely delicious, but Within a few minutes, my heart was racing. Not good. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Shortbread cookies. Okay. Flourless peanut butter cookies. Snickerdoodles. God, I haven't made a snickerdoodle in years. Almond flavored sugar cookies. Easy to make. Okay. Sugar cookies are always good. I have a simple recipe I'll share if you like. They always turn out great. Okay, I'll give it a try, Kim. Okay, these are always hard to put back in the container, so I'm just going to leave them out, even though they're falling on the ground. Let's see. Do I want to put more beads on there? Nope. I do want to put something here at the bottom. Maybe not. Okay, so now we decorate the top. And I shall do that with I got a lot of this ribbon, so I'm going to use it up. Let's see. I'll go with that there. I'll just use this pin to kind of hold it down. Now I'll just go this way instead. Then I can wrap it around the pin. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to be working on today, was just the gifts for the office people. But I ended up just sleeping most of today, so that never happened. Okay, that's not gonna work. I will loop this around two. Three. Four. You know what? I'll just do this. Maybe this one will be better. Kind of a quicker way to make a loop, or to make a bow, I should say. Don't know how long these are going to be, or how big these will be. If it's going to be long enough. Nope. So let's go. These are the same size. Can I do it? Is this going to be too long? Now, let's just start over then. Yeah, that'll be a better size. Three. 4. one more. 5. 5 on each side. 5 and 5. Cut that there. I guess the party's over because the music stopped playing. Or maybe the guy got tired. He was just screaming into a microphone saying something that I couldn't understand. Okay, Pinterest has a recipe for cake mix cookies with sprinkles. Oh, that sounds interesting. And I can split this ribbon and fan it out. Oh, okay, that came off. It's one thing bad about these ribbons is sometimes they just pull off. If you pull on them too tight. And I can fan these guys out. Okay, it's a little flat right now, but that'll get remedied real quickly. And I forgot to attach a hanger on there, so you need a small red bow there. I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, we're going to secure that down with something else other than just these, but okay. That's what we got. Big red nose right there, or big green nose right there in the center. Okay. Cookies. Madeline's from Costco's. Ooh. Didn't think about that. I just bought a 10-pound bag of M&Ms for $10 at a local grocery store. Okay. M&M cookies. Huh. That gives me some ideas. See, I knew if I asked the right people, you guys would give me some ideas as to what to make. Okay. We're going to fix this. And where are my jingle bells? Oh boy, where did I put those bells? Okay, can't find the jingle bells, but I do have these. So these are small enough. I could go ahead and red on red, not my favorite thing. Oh, I need to split this one out. What happened to the silver ones? There we go. I can tuck this one under there. Okay. For all the judges that are on tonight, what do you guys think? Silver? Or should I go with the red? Silver. Or do I go with the red? Sorry, I know my hands are in the way, but I don't want to glue them down just yet. Let's see, I could pin it down just so, let's see if that works. Just to see how it looks. No, that pin is not going to go hold it down, so I'll pin it down with this. So do I do the silver or do I do this maroon color? Or maybe I do both. Okay, it's a split jury. 2 red, 2 silver. Maybe I'll just do both. Both would work? Okay, so let's just do both. And taking off the glue string there. So then we can place all this ribbon right around it, fluff it up a little bit. Then I can do, let's see, I can do this one here. One more silver can go here. You know what? I should have taken the top off on these because that always comes off anyway. 2 of each alternate around the top. There you go, Kim. That's great minds think alike. Let's do this one here. Now I need to cover up and fan out the ribbon a little bit there. Forgot you're making those for your coworkers, so you won't need a bigger tree after all. You know, I used to set up the day after Halloween. I would actually start setting up this. I have one of those fake trees. It's 8 feet tall, and it will take all day to set up. And in recent years, I haven't been setting it up because, well, there's no space for it here, for one. And because my sewing space has taken over everything. You guys can understand that, right? But, yeah, I used to set up a huge tree, and I haven't done that in a while. I've resorted myself to setting up smaller trees like the one behind me on the cutting table, and I'm fine with that. You know, just pop the box open and bloop, it's all done. Just throw whatever decorations you need. And because it is here on the cutting table, I put a lot of the cutting stuff or quilting tools, your rotary cutters, scissors. I even put some spools of thread, throw that on the tree. You know, make it quilting related since it's in this space. Okay. Okay, I need something to cover it, or I gotta cover it up there somehow. So I do need, maybe I can I do need something to cover up the ornament here. I'm trying to cover it with the ribbon, but that's not working. Or maybe I can, nope, that won't work. Some greenery, perhaps. I could do, maybe not this whole thing, but let's see if I cut one of them off. I could do that there. Well, that looks good. And when you do one, you got to do the other side, so just to even it out. I'll do one there, do one here. And then the third one can go here. What do you guys think? Looks good. Okay, let's glue it down. Okay, this was the hardest one to remember, so I got to do this one first. You know, sometimes I place these things onto the ornament, and then as I place them on, you know, I don't put any glue on them, so they're not on there permanently. But when you take them off and then you put the glue, and then you're like, wait, where did this go? Then I can tuck this one. Senior moment. There. I feel like we need one more here, though. No, that'll be a little too much. Hi, John. Hey, Jim. Feels a little off balance without another one coming out from here. Let me see if I do have a, I can cut it down a little bit. Make it a little smaller, and then I can tuck this one in there. Sort of. Let's see, can I trim this one down? I don't want to cover up the ornament too much with this, but let's see. If I cut it down a little bit to just right there, maybe, or maybe not. Decisions. You're too young for a senior moment. Oh, I have my days. Yeah, I think that'll work. Your ornaments look amazing. Oh, thank you, John. I'll put it like that. That just looks sad. I think I need to glue it down there as well, so I will put a drop of glue there and stretch this leaf so that it'll hold there. Bring out this there. And I think I just disconnected the bowl. Yep, so I gotta re-tack this down. There. I didn't mean to put that much green on, but, well, I might be able to trim it down later. Hello, Miss Nancy. Thank you for joining us tonight. Yes. As we just got through doing our first ornament. Okay, let's be honest, guys. If you were to receive this in a box, all wrapped up, would you be happy or would you be, I don't know, how would you feel? Because I can definitely tell that some of these coworkers are going to be like, wow, this is so pretty, and others will be like, okay. Which, you know, I don't mind giving it to people who don't appreciate it. I mean, at least I'll give them something. But definitely happy. Okay, Kim, thank you. Like it? Okay, I would be happy. John would be happy. I display it with pride. Oh, thank you, Kat. Okay, so one down. I am resisting to putting more on here, but you guys know me. I always over embellish stuff. So that's one. This turned out pretty good, though. I do like it. Maybe I'll keep it for myself. Nah, it's made for someone, so let's follow through with the process. Okay. Now I do have this to use up, so I'm going to try my best because I know who this particular one is going to go to, and they're the type of person that would say, okay, thanks, and not fully appreciate it. I'm not going to spend too much time with this one, but I want to give it a little something. I would feel like you care a great deal. I would be proud to hang out on my tree. Aw, thank you, Melissa. And unfortunately, there are those people in the world that don't appreciate handmade gifts or don't have an appreciation for handmade gifts. They only see dollar signs. And nothing really wrong with that. I mean, I do have a business degree, so I can kind of understand the money side of things. But, sometimes you just want to go the extra mile, or you have to go the extra mile. And doing some factory made gift or something that just came off the assembly line, it doesn't hold the same weight as something that is handmade. Yeah. That's kind of the basis of why I even started this channel. If you ever saw the introduction video that I have on the channel page, the basic message was there's a certain level of care that goes into something that is handmade. And I think people these days, well, especially these days, we're so used to just running to Walmart or running to Target and just buying something and throwing it in a gift bag and saying, hey, Merry Christmas. But when somebody takes the time to hand make something for you, there's something a little extra special about it. And so I know in my office, I know that there are individuals that would like to know how to do stuff like this, but they just don't know how to have the know-how or the skill. So, sometimes during lunch, I'm kind of teaching them how to do these type of things. So, but that's how the whole basis of the channel started. I just wanted to show people certain crafts. Started off with quilting, of course, and for those of you who have been following along, you know about the 52 weeks, the 52 blocks. That was quite an adventure for me. But, just like to craft, like to spend time just creating things. And, it's great when it gets fully appreciated by the recipient. And, if they don't fully appreciate it, then at least I can say I made them something, and they can't complain that they never get anything. So, but I don't take it too personally. Of course, you got to understand who the recipient is too. So, sorry, just me going on a rant. I took Chips Ahoy to the office party. I ain't cooking for those expletives. Deleted. Okay. I don't spend much time with those kinds of people. Yeah. I can understand that, Kev. I can. Unfortunately, I do have to work with those types of people, though. Or I do have to be around them, too. That was a long time ago. I really should be over it by now. Well, I think we all can understand that, Melissa. It's gonna be a Babbitt hole situation, bro. You get stuck in there. My puppers was created just for rescue in such situations. Babbitt joke specifically. Okay. Yeah. You know, I think those of us that do make handmade gifts or do work with our hands or even, you know, we create stuff with our own hands, we can certainly appreciate the craft work and the craftsmanship that goes into things, other things that we might not have a liking for, but we can certainly have an appreciation towards it. Case in point, I do know, like a lot of men who do woodworking, you know, they understand what it takes to create something like a quilt. So when they go to a quilt show with their wives, I oftentimes hear them commenting, wow, that must have taken how many hours to do. And so, although they don't know how to sew, although they don't know what's the steps involved in making a quilt, they can certainly appreciate the effort and the work that goes into making one. And of course, that's because they themselves are handcrafters, doing woodwork or doing some leather work, um, or even mechanists. Is that how you pronounce it? However you pronounce it. But just an interesting perspective or interesting observation that I've had. But yeah, I've had people come up to me and ask me how much it would cost them or how much would I charge them if I needed to or if they wanted to get a customized quilt. And my answer to that question is, well, how much do you think you want to spend? And most of them say, oh, $50, $60. And I just tell them that's not even going to buy you the fabric for the quilt. So don't even. And they get offended by that. But I'm like, you know, how much would you pay for, say, for example, a carpenter to build, I don't know, a little planter for you? Oh, maybe 125, 130,000, 130,000, $130. And so then I kind of hit them with reality. So you value the carpenter's time more than you value mine. And I'm supposed to make a quilt for you that's going to take 3 times the amount of time. And they're like, you're so. Yeah, and then they start swearing at me and then they calling me names, which I will not repeat here. But it's like, hello, people. These things don't just happen overnight. The worst one is when they say, you know, I can go to Walmart and buy this for $99. Well, then I tell them, then why don't you go to Walmart and buy it for $99? Yeah. Sorry, just going on a rant there. But I'm sure you guys have faced similar situations. So um, I used to work with people like that. The 2 times I did make something, it became expected that after that they were shocked when I didn't make them stuff. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. When you make them stuff 1 year, then every year they expect something. My I say Babbit to my dog. It's a habit. Rabbit holes. Okay. I was like, what's a Babbit hole? Okay. Send them to the fabric store. Let them guess how much it would cost. Yeah, I've done that too, Melissa. And when when I did do that, they were shocked at how expensive it was, and they thought, "Oh, you can make a quilt out of a fat quarter size." So I'm like, "Hello, that's not even to cover up to make the quilt top." But yeah, we have to kind of educate these. I don't want to say ignorant. Well, it is ignorance, but we have to kind of educate them out of that too. So yeah, that's always a fun discussion. I'll just put it that way. Okay. And then I'll put my hanger Oh, that's a big hanger. Okay, wait a second. Let me trim it down a little bit. And we can go with that. Plus long arm fees. Oh, yeah, that's true. I cherish all the pieces my dad has made for me. I love them. I love the time he spent on them just for me. Aww. What did he make for you, Kat? I'm kind of curious. I always feel bad when I go in them fabric stores because I always leave some. Okay. That's when you say, hey, I go buy 1 yard each of 2 different fabrics. Come over. I'll show you just a little what it takes. Then let them do it. Try to work. I've tried that too, Kathleen, believe it or not. And some of the ones that did agree to that, they can fully appreciate what it takes to make a quilt now. That's a pillowcase. Okay. This ornament is a little heavy here, so I am going to put some glue just to secure the hanger down. Make sure it doesn't fall on them. Many people just don't understand what it takes to create projects. I love homemade items and really appreciate them. Yep. Yep. I think we all agree with that, Joni. Look, they want it done for free or little. They don't get it even if they did it. Yeah, I would agree with that too, Kathleen. They want it for free and they think that you work for free. Good. I'm going to stick these 3 in there. Maybe I'll tuck them. I'm going to have to hide it somehow. Or maybe this is just good enough. I mean, again, this is for one of those people that don't appreciate it. Nah, I'm going to be the bigger person and at least give them something a little more. Besides, you know I have fun doing this, so the fun is in the craft making. Okay, I'm gonna go all red this time. This one can go. I had that conversation 2 years ago with a very dear friend. She wanted me to match a memory quilt for her dad. I said, sure, we can talk about the cost later. She never called back. Isn't that always the case? Once you start talking money, it's like, oh, sorry, gotta go. 2 cabinets, a nightstand, a bookcase, and a desk. Wow. That's awesome. I used to do a craft show and people would look at the price tags and walk away. Hey, they expected the items for cheap china. I will admit there are times where I look at the price of something and then I forget, oh, wait a minute, this is handmade, but this is a little overpriced too. But so I can't really blame them. Well, I don't 100% blame them because I do it too. And there are times where I couldn't believe I spent $25 on a bar of soap, but then I remember, oh, wait a second, this is custom handmade soap. So I can justify it in that means. So much for 30 years of friendship, right? She flushed that over that. I had no intention of charging her, but cost of materials she didn't care to go find out. And she's totally got the money. Oh, that is sad. My best friend's favorite treat at Christmas is pecan pie. Well, she is diabetic and cannot have that now. So made her sugar-free pecan pie. You would have thought I'd have given her $1,000,000. Well, I would like to try a sugar-free pecan pie because I'm not supposed to eat sugar, but I do love me some good pecan pie. Hint, hint. Oops. Okay, I forgot there's these gold ones too. We should use the gold for something. Okay, simple. A little extra something. Not quite much, but I'm going to stop right there. Well, I do want to cover just the center though, because I don't want to expose all of that. So maybe I can use, yep. Yeah. You know, one year I made a wreath for my mother. And then I was talking to her afterwards. She was like, well, so how much would you charge for this wreath if you were to give it or make it for someone? And then I said, maybe about $100 to $200. And she was shocked. What? This is a $200 wreath? I said, yeah. And I actually priced it out just by looking at what Michael's and Joann's and all the craft stores were charging for a similar wreath. So, and they were, yep, $125 to $200. Actually, you're going to do it for you. Okay. I'll have to find a recipe then. I would double cost of supplies, no labor. Not overpriced in my book. Yep. Late husband was diabetic and I redid so many recipes he never knew the difference. You know, it's interesting how much you can actually get away with, especially with this modern technology and food. I mean, it's not sugar, but it tastes like sugar. Okay, I think that is good enough for this ornament, so I am stopping here. What do you guys say? It's kind of cute for some simple but cute. I like this. Now this person better like it too, otherwise I am crossing them off my list next year. It's called Sweet 10. It's a liquid in the baking aisle. I'll keep my eyes out for that. But did you also read in some of these the newest medical journals are now discovering that some of these sweeteners are actually 10 times worse for diabetics than just eating regular sugar. I've been cutting fabric the last couple of days to make my niece a baby quilt between back spasms. Ooh, hopefully we'll be able to start sewing it tomorrow. Ooh, John, take care of that. That's the one thing you don't want to have happen is your back going out. I'm so glad things are cheaper in Kentucky. Well, Pat, make some room because I'm moving in. What's gas prices, by the way, around the country? Because California is still above $4, or at least Southern California, where I am, we're still at $4. Three young people in my life will love the Harry Potter and Pokemon zipper bags I made for them. Sadly, three other kids will love the gift cards I got them for video games, Minecraft and Fortnite. Oh, okay. Totally opposite ends of the spectrum there. I do love Harry Potter. I will admit, I'll be proud to admit that as an adult. I love Harry Potter. Okay, let's do the tomato. I call this the tomato ornament because it just looked like a tomato to me when I was making it. And we'll use some of these gold. I think they're all fab. They'll be wishing they had a set. Maybe hire you for real wonders. Never cease. Kathleen, if they're going to hire me for making a whole set, they better pay me for the whole set. A fair price for it. He could taste the artificial sweetener, so I had a lot of experiments. Okay. If they don't like it, they can go work somewhere else. Thank you, Melissa. I count carbs and eat what I want. I do drink diet pop. Got to have my caffeine. Ooh, okay. So, Jim, are you a Coke drinker or are you a Pepsi drinker? Gas is $2.59 most places here. Wow. $2.59. I can't remember when gas was $2.59 here in California. I paid $3.95 today in Central California. Okay, that's not bad. West Washington, $4.49. Wow. That's almost as bad as Southern California. Artificial sweeteners do interact with actual sugars, like in bread, to make the situation worse. Yep, that's what I read, Melissa. You're absolutely right. And that's what they're finding out now, where most of us could have told them straight up simple, hey, this is not good. Pepsi, okay. Sunkissed Zero if I can get it. Ooh. Sunkissed Zero. That does sound good. I used to get people wanting me to hem pants. I won't take you long. Yeah. Yeah, we heard that one too, Shirley. It won't take that long. It's just so simple. They don't know what goes into hemming pants or what goes into sewing. Sorry about that. $2.69. Wow. We were $3.84 a gallon. Wow. Interesting how gas prices vary around the country. Okay. Let me see if I can use this. I don't know if this will even work. Where did I just put that pin that I had? Well. Oh, I put it back in here. Okay. Ow, just poked myself. Okay, so I'm just using this pin to do a running stitch. And kind of want to give this a try. I'll do one more. Because this ribbon is rather stiff, so I figure we might be able to use this as maybe a little bow tie. If I open it up a little more. Because I don't want to waste this ribbon since we already cut it up. Let's see if this will work. Looks like a little Minnie Mouse. Yes, full set, half or full paid in advance appropriately, plus a superior tip too. There you go, Kathleen. Just filled up for under 30 bucks. You are lucky, Pat. Takes me about $60 to fill up my car, and it's only a 4-cylinder. $3.76 in Idaho. Okay, I think gas prices vary according to what taxes the state has attached on it. Yep, that's very, very true, Claudia. Okay, who's in Fresno? Don't you hate the Thule fog? It's up here all the time as well. I sure hope that you don't have to go out until it's burnt off enough. It can be scary. Yep. I worked in fabric stores and people would come around and say, I want to make a skirt. How much fabric will I need? A little more information will be helpful. A Christmas Minnie Mouse. Yeah, it does look like a Minnie Mouse, doesn't it? Okay, fortunately I drive a Nissan Sentra and get 35 miles to the gallon. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. Okay, so I'm going to commit to this and I'm going to put some glue right there just to hold the hanger down. I'll smash that down. Can I use some of these? Probably not, no. Okay, how about some beadwork? Maybe I'll do the pearls. What anniversary is the pearl? I can't remember. Or does anyone know? Fortune, it does look like a Christmas Minnie Mouse. Yeah, it does. I wish I had Disney fabric to go with it. I'm thinking I'm going to bed now. It's 1:15 in the morning and I have to get up at 6 to go to church. Okay, good night, Pat. Thanks for coming out of your corner every so often. Okay, I think we're going to make this the last ornament because we've been on here for quite some time. So, unless you guys want to see one more, but I'll be on here for a while, or I'll be at this for a while. In terms of going live tomorrow, right now it looks like I'll be able to. I might start it at 7 because it is a Sunday. I just couldn't do. Well, I didn't want to commit to doing a Zoom chat because there was some uncertainty with it, or some uncertainty with me being available. But it looks like the project that we were trying to get done this weekend is getting done, so they won't need me tomorrow. And so I wasn't really planning on going live, but it'll be the 12th installment in this whole series because it's 12 days of makes. So I am more than likely going to go on live tomorrow. We'll do it a little earlier than usual, maybe around 7 o'clock. And it'll be the 12th installment, but I doubt it'll be the last one. Even after 12, I might do a few here and there because I've been having fun doing this. And it's been giving me an excuse to actually come and craft with all of you guys. So, yeah. Pearl is 30 years. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Slowing Down Joe. I was having a little chat with my mom. Even though my dad's passed in 2014, we were trying to figure out how long have they actually been together, and my mom was like, I forget, it's been so long. We know they were married for 30 years. But she couldn't remember when she met my dad, or when her and my dad started officially dating. Yeah. But I was like, oh, so you guys had a Pearl anniversary. I'm like, wait a second, no. I thought the Pearl was the 60th, but 60 is that the diamond anniversary? I forget these things. Yeah. Cam, just curious, how long were you and your husband together? Because I know you're also. You were, if I remember, you guys were also together for quite some time. Hey, Mary. Thanks for joining tonight. How is everything in KC? I'll be here as long as you want to be live tonight. Okay, thank you, Kat. At least I won't be talking to myself. You know, there was once a time, one particular live where I thought I was on, but I actually wasn't, and I was talking to myself. Okay, I don't know what happened to that one. Let's redo it. 30 years and 17 days. Wow. You know, that's a milestone these days. Congratulations, Kim. I've not had the pleasure nor the need to learn the anniversary gifts. One day, maybe. Okay. Mom and dad were married 52 years. Whoa. Okay, that's not unusual for past generations, though, or older generations, I should say. No, maybe I should say past generations. Hey, Teresa. Thank you. Okay, now I got the bead stuck in there. Okay, there it went. "41 years in January here." Wow, congratulations, Marla. I never get notified, just happened on. No. For some reason, there's something strange going on with YouTube. Well, there's always strange things happening with YouTube. But even the when people leave comments on a video, I'm supposed to get a notification on it, and I haven't been getting those too. So I don't know if YouTube upgraded their system and now they're dealing with all these flaws or what's going on there. I do know that they are making some advancements or enhancements to the website. So that could be affecting a lot of these quirks that are happening. My oldest and her husband have been married for almost 19 years. Whoa. Talking to yourself is a sign of intelligence. Well, I must be a very intelligent person, Kat. It's going to be -15 to -20 wind chills here Thursday night. Oh, I would be in heaven. I would be in heaven. Of course, I say that here because it's a little warmer. It's still not. It's still not tropical weather warm, but I mean these days it's down to the 40s here, which is kind of cold for Southern California. But yeah, in which I'm loving this cold weather. I guess when you grow up in a tropical climate, you kind of yearn for the cold weather, and when you grow up in cold weather, you kind of yearn for the tropical warm weather. Opposites attract, I guess. Good night, Joni. '60th and 75 years are the diamond anniversaries. Okay, thank you, Nana. By the way, good evening, Nana. We didn't know you were here. I started getting notices about channels I don't watch. Okay, there's something definitely wrong with that one there. Gotta go to bed. 1:25. Good night. Good night, Marla. Thanks for stopping by and joining. It's -14 now in Fairbanks, where my brother lives. Wow. Well, that's Fairbanks, though. All the way up north. Okay, sorry I haven't been involved in the conversations, but I was getting some free motion quilting done on the pillow charm that I'm making to go along with the quilt for one of my granddaughters. Oh, okay. No problem, Marie. I do that a lot on other people's channels too. When they go live, sometimes I'm just working on a project and I say hi and then that's it. But I'm just kind of listening in the background. I'm not getting notifications. Regular channels I watch don't have content unset. Their pages like Becca, she was on live, no notification, couldn't even find her on the list or otherwise, as if she wasn't on. Interesting. My comment got deleted. Not by me. I'll have to look into that, Jim. Oh, yes, I'm here. I love the crafting work you're doing. Well, thank you, Nana. Okay. Let's see. Is this person ornament worthy? Yeah, I guess they are. So I do want to use these gold. That looks a little awkward. Let's see, what else can we add? But I do think this bow is kind of cute. It does look like a Minnie Mouse. And do I have any more greenery? Let's see, what else can I do? Or maybe we'll just keep it like this. I do want to cover this though. Let's see, what do we have here? I got this ribbon. This is more or less for wreath making though. Ooh, that's cute. I didn't realize I had this. No, I don't see anything in here I can use. Well, I could use this. I don't like working with this though. Nope, don't want to use that. Okay. Nothing in there. Let's see. What do I have on the table? I do have this. We have these, which I haven't used. Had to put February will be my 30-year anniversary. Well, congratulations, Jim. Some of them are definitely ornament worthy, but you have to treat everyone the same to keep from being rude. Yeah, I guess you're right, Melissa. Let's just treat all of them equally. Although I really don't want to sometimes. Okay. Let's see, can I use that? Although this is, okay, this was the very, very first flower that I made when I tried this. This was the first one. I've come a long way, I would say. But maybe I can just use this and then hide the imperfect parts. Somehow. Or don't I have more of these? Yeah, I do. The Kraken. Okay, did I miss something? Wait. The drunk leprechaun has backup now. Okay. I think I missed something. Wait, what did you guys... Let me back up for a second. Did you oops auto cracking the depths of my cell rearing nasty? Okay, I missed it. Wowzers. That's what I'm trying to figure out, Melissa. Where did this drunken leprechaun come from? I could do that. And then it is Minnie. Or if we're going with this Minnie Mouse thing, the flower would look good. We could do, I don't know. Is that a little too much? Am I even second guessing myself on that? Wow, that's surprising. I call the autocorrect on my cell the Kraken. He lives in the depths of my cell messaging with my text. Kim calls it the drunken leprechaun. Oh, okay. That was an inside joke. I guess I could do this. I don't know. Is this flower too much or is it too ugly of a flower? But I'm not so concerned about how pretty the flower is. What about doing a red bow with a small ribbon? Good call there, Cat. I think I might do that. You need something fluffy, yeah. Yeah, it definitely does need some fluff to it. Okay. Red ribbon it is. So about there. One. Two. Three. Four. I think that was four. And yeah, that's good enough. Who's counting? Not me. You can take a couple of red petals to go with your red bow. I do have a couple extra. Well, let's see how that'll look. First of all, let's fan out the bow. Let's see, how does that look? That actually looks much better. Yeah, I like the combination of the red and green here at the top. Again, adding to the tomato ornament effect. And I need to pull this one a little bit this way. There. You can futz around with the ribbon a little later, but okay, I don't know where the green ones are, so I'm going to use these little red ones. These more maroon colored ones. If I can open the package. All this fails, just cut it open. There we go. And I can start sticking these. Well, you're not going to see them, but it'll help to fluff out the bow a little better, just so that the bow can wrap around something. Good night, Mary. Take care of those migraines. And then I'll place this one here. Actually, I'm afraid I'm going to get glue on my finger, so let me just put it down. And I can place this one somewhere in here. Yeah, little trick I've learned a long time ago. When your bow is flat, stick some small items and nest them within the bow or within the loops, and sometimes it'll make your ribbon or your bow come alive. I got a long string or glue web running. Yeah, that looks a little bit more festive. Okay. Then, whoops, that one fell off. No, the glue dried, so let me pluck that glue off. And let me just add the glue directly onto the ornament. And we'll put this right back on there. And I can add one more there just to hold up those loops. And One final one right here, dead center on the top. Even though you won't see the one in the top center. There we go. Done. Yeah, I do need some. I do have a pair of long tweezers, Kim. I just don't have them here. Well, it's buried somewhere under this. It's buried somewhere here under this mountain of creation. Okay, one more done. Okay, and it is, wow, must be past midnight, or actually 1 o'clock for some of you. Need a white pearl in the middle. Oh, I should have put a white pearl in the middle. That's a darn it. Oh well. Then again, you're not going to see that white pearl in the middle there, so I think the bell is fine. Can't hardly hear it jingle though. And I will have to take out these glue strings later. The tomato turned into a beauty. Oh, thank you, Nana. It did, huh? I'm kind of surprised. I'm especially happy about this bowl. Maybe now this will be the mini tomato, or Minnie Mouse tomato. But I like it. Turned out cute. Then, last one. I said that the last time, but this will be the last one. I do want to use up these flowers. Not sure if I just want to do, I only got 3 of them, so, but they're kind of huge. And I do want to see if it goes with this ornament. If not, I can scrap it. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this too big? Or is the flower too big? Or do I need a larger size ball? I do like that though. Just one flower? Okay. I was thinking one on this side and maybe one on the back side. Or maybe one here. You would be amazed how much you achieved tonight. All these beautiful ornaments, all my fabrics prepped so I can work on Christmas gifts tomorrow. Ask way through laundry. Coffee is ready. Okay. One flower? Okay. Let's do one flower. Okay, which is the best looking flower though? This is the largest one. I don't know why I cut the pieces so large. I think, okay, we'll stick with this one. Would the flower work at the top north? It might. My only fear with putting it on the very top is if I do put a hanger, that hanger might pull it off. Which is why I'm kind of avoiding doing that. Good night, Marie. I love them all, but I really love this one. Don't know why, but I do. Fabulousness. Okay. Okay, so we'll put that on there. Can I make a hanger out of this? This is rather thick. I think it's doable. Maybe not. Get the red. Let's see. What happened to the other one? Oh, it's on the tree. Duh. This is the other one from the other night, in which this ended up being a very heavy ornament, so I gotta watch it because I couldn't. When I put it on the tree, it just fell right down because it was so heavy. But I do like this one. And again, I ended up decorating the top so much too, so I have to be careful with the weight of this, but I do want to give it a little bit of something. So let's start with, I don't want to do any greenery. Where was that ribbon? Where did I just put that green ribbon? Oh, darn. It's in this bag. Okay, we're going to make a different style of bow here. Hopefully this will, I call this one the pom-pom bow. That's going to be too big. We can cut it down. That's better. Yep. I thought the hanger could go at the equator. You could, actually. I didn't think about that. Could do it like that, and then the flowers could go at the ends. Oh, never thought of that. I'll have to try that with, well, then I'll have to buy more cord and try that. Which I might do, actually. Okay, how many loops do I have here? I'll just do 2 more. And I will cut this here. Fold that in half. And I will trim or just taper the corners down. Okay, this is a style of bow I don't particularly enjoy making, but can be very pretty when it's done correctly. I will do this style of bow more so on gift wrapping though. Not so much with ornaments, but I think the size of this ornament and how much, well, just with the size of the ornament, I think it warrants this type of bow. So I'm going to leave that attached for a second, and we can fluff this out. I know this is going to come apart. Okay, there we go. Got it. Yeah, again, not my favorite type of bow to make. I think this will look good on an ornament like this. Okay, that really looks like hair. Green hair. And I'll trim that ribbon off there. Fluff that a little more. That's one style of bow I learned, but the store used the fine floral wire to tighten the center. Yeah, I used to do that too. As long as you get something real thin or much thinner than the actual ribbon itself, you'll be fine. Okay, then I will pull the hanger up through the center there. Let's use a pin. And I'm going to just poke the pin through the center, through all that thickness. Hopefully not poke myself. And why is it not going through? There it is. Got it. Then I can wrap the ribbon around the other side. There we go. And I can kind of weave it through. Let's fix this up again. And then which is going to be the bottom there. So I'm going to put some, I'll put some glue on here. Take the pin. we'll stick all of that right down in there. And again, this is not my favorite type of bow to deal with on an ornament, but it can be done. Okay, I guess I don't like this style of bow. Okay, I don't really like this style of bow for ornaments simply because it stands up and it just kind of looks like it's got a wig. Whereas in some of the, with the other bowl style, it can sag down and then you can kind of embellish it and kind of mold it to how you want it. But that's just personal preference. I have to say I did an amazing gift wrapping. Oh, little swap went out today. Hey, Remo. My furnace is on nighttime setting. Okay. I have putting off fixing the zipper in my winter coat. I don't think I should be putting it off any longer. Okay. Yeah, this is why I don't, again, I don't care for this bow, but it kind of works on here. Just the size of it. Okay, it does need a little extra something though. What do you guys think? Can I get away with doing this? I think I can. Hey, Sin, no worries. Just won't go out. Nah, you got to get out there, Jim. You have got to get out there. I think I am going to put some of these gold in there. Won't be chatting, just laying here, listening, and enjoying all the work. Okay, Sin. Well, thanks for joining. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to commit to the gold. Do one there. We'll do another back here. It's chaos out there. Stay inside where it's warm. No, we got to go out and enjoy the chaos sometimes. Especially when it's, well, especially when it's Utah chaos or hiking chaos and exploring chaos. Oh, caught a string. Okay, and this will be the last one. Okay, not 100% happy with it, but it's okay for me. Kind of looks like we just put a hairnet on this ornament, though. Well, darn, I turned into bed, popped a rib out. Oh, ouch. Yikes, Kim, that sounds painful. Oh, thank you, Barb. Maybe I'll put one in there. Now it just kind of looks like a pineapple with the flower in front. Now that I look at it. Maybe I'll give this one to Mom. She'll appreciate it. Okay, I'll stick that one down in the center. Okay, I'm no medical doctor, Kim, but I don't think ribs are supposed to pop out. I hope you're okay. Okay, I'll call this the pineapple ornament. How do you like the pineapple ornament? With the gold on the bottom, the gold and the white, and the gold on the top with the green. Okay, that's it. Yeah, this turned out pretty good. Oh, even though, well, again, looks like a pineapple now. Well, we got 3 of them done. Oh, 4 of them. Okay. Let's take a vote. Which is your favorite? Here's the first one that we did. I'll call it, well, no, wait. This was the 3rd one, I believe. I'll call this one the mistletoe because this looks like the mistletoe. And there's the back. Here's the pineapple. This was the Minnie Mouse tomato. And then we got, I don't know what to call this one, the oversized leaf. Which would be your favorite? What about the flower directly on the green ribbon? That could work. Well, of course, I put the ornament there now, but We'll see. They all turn out great, and I like how you have a name for them. The twine one, okay. Oversized leafed, okay. I like the pineapple. Yeah. I think the one that this one definitely surprised me the most as to how well or how much I like it. Simply because of the little bow here. I think my favorite, personally, I would have to go with this one, the pineapple, even though I don't like pineapples. Although this comes in a very close second. And this was the one, wait, was it this one? No. Yeah, it was this one where I said this was going to someone who's not ornament worthy. That was my term. Okay. The tomato. Oh, tomato. Okay, Barb says the top left. Oh, yeah, I do like this one too. I mean, it's simple. Well, simple for my standards, but simple. And sometimes simple says a lot. In that case, simple does say a lot. Maybe I'll have to rethink who I give this one to then. Alrighty. So we've been on for almost 2.5 hours here. So I'm going to call it a night, guys. Yeah. Hope you guys all had fun watching and observing and just chatting. I know I always have fun just doing crafts like this. So, okay. With that, I will say good night to you all. Please have a wonderful rest of your night, even though some of you are probably curled up in bed by now and snuggled up. Kim, please pop in that ribbon again, or pop that rib back into place, and take some Advil, get rid of the pain. And I want to thank the rest of you, everyone else, for joining here tonight. We will go. I am planning on doing one more live tomorrow night, but we'll start much earlier, probably around 7 or 6:30 or so. And we'll finish the rest of these ornaments unless I have a last minute craft that I need to get outdone, which actually I think I do. But yeah. Or maybe we'll finish the craft and then on another night we can do some of the rest of these ornaments. Okay. But with that, thank you guys very, very much for joining me tonight. I hope you had fun just watching and chatting along. Let me just scroll through the chat real quick to see if there's any last minute questions. Yes, Kim, please go and see the doctor about that. That is scary if your rib is popping out. Ooh. But prayers to you. Thank you, S. Taylor. Have a good night. Okay, so I'm going to end it here, guys. Love you all. Have a good night. And let's get out there and create stuff. All right? Take care.